Hey guys, my name is Marcel. I'm the author of a game called University is Hell, a game you've probably never heard of. If you somehow stumbled upon this video, I wanted to talk about what led to its failure and give it a proper send-off. What is University is Hell? First thing, what even is this game and what's this about? It's a game inspired by the Kindergarten series. Same gameplay mechanics and a similar tone, but a little more adult setting as it is happening at a university. Sometimes I joked to myself that I'm making Teemu Kindergarten. Where did I even get the idea to make this game? I always wished there were more games like Kindergarten, and I always wanted to make video games. So naturally, I did this game hoping there are more people that would like to play a similar game in both mechanics and the setting as Kindergarten. Why did it fail? I find couple reasons. One, it is very hard to reach potential customers as an indie game dev, and then even harder to convince them to buy your game. I tried various things, YouTube shorts, writing on Reddit, or Twitter posts. Each had the same issue, roughly anyone saw it. Even now my YouTube trailer has just over 130 views, but blaming everything just on that would be lying to myself. Sadly, I have to admit I completely messed up the marketing. The game basically had no budget, so I had to do everything myself. The trailer was pretty bad. The problem was it was too long, started with a terrible 15-second dialogue intro, and didn't show the game's best points, especially for Steam Store viewers who wanted to see what the game itself looks like. At first I liked it, but the more I thought about it, the worse it seemed. All that combined with the fact that I started promoting the game very late before the release made it so I hardly got any wishlists and then any customers. Is the game bad? No, in my opinion it's a fine game. Of course it's not Kindergarten level, and of course I couldn't reach that level on my very first project. But I think I can say that anyone who enjoyed Kindergarten style of gameplay and storytelling should feel right at home. The game's quality does not reflect its sales in my opinion. I cannot be falsely humble about that. If you were to give it a chance, I think you should have a good time playing it. What about YouTubers and streamers? Maybe some of you think it's easy to get a game popular, you just have to get some YouTuber to play it. I thought the same. My plan was to write to creators who covered Kindergarten in the past, telling them I made something similar that they can play, and with a title like Kindergarten but on a university, get good views. But sadly, from approximately 50 emails that I sent out, I only got 3 replies, and I can only call one of them positive. I'll talk about all of them. The first to reply was an English female YouTuber whose Kindergarten shorts got good views. She seemed excited about the project and said the game looks fun, and even asked for more information about the game. But for some reason after that she didn't respond to any of my future emails, even though she activated the key I sent her. Even asked her if I offended her or said something wrong, but still no response. The other 2 to respond were Polish YouTubers. One of them was Flotter. He was the only one to give the game a chance. He recorded it and even posted a video. That is probably the biggest achievement of this project, that a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers played it and enjoyed it. The other one I think I can call a hater. He basically said that the game sucks and everything is terrible, and finished it off by insulting me and saying I should buy myself a drawing notebook. And it was all wrapped up in a pretend of it being feedback. Of course, when I asked for actual feedback, I got no response. The other way I tried approaching streamers was Keymailer, a platform where you can send keys to them. Its downside, in my opinion, it's practically useless on a free coverage, and I didn't have the budget for paid for any of its packages. You can only receive requests and reply to them unless you pay. But I got some requests and I hope those creators will actually make content from my game. Is the game a 100% failure? I would say it is a failure in terms of marketing and sales, but it isn't all negatives. I managed to make a fully working game with under a year of programming experience. I got one of my childhood favorites YouTubers to play it, and I released a game at age 21, which most people my age can say that they did. I achieved more than the people who are still in the dream phase of creating their own game. But then again, from the other side, I barely sold anything. I barely got anyone to notice it. That was very heartbreaking and very disappointing. I was naive when the project was starting, and that cost me. So it's not a complete failure, but it's definitely not a success. What is next for me? If you made it this long, thank you. What's next? Just another game. I already got what I think is an awesome idea, far more original than University is Hell, and I think something more my style. Also far more challenging to make. I can't say much more right now, but if you're interested, subscribe, because I aim to post updates about this new project on this channel. I don't know how often, but once I start programming, I'll definitely post updates here. Additionally, I plan to also upload quests from University's Hell. Since practically no one bought it, there's no harm in posting its gameplay here. If you enjoyed the video, like, share and subscribe to not miss the future videos. Also, you can give University's Hell a try on Steam. It's very cheap. I promise you won't regret it.